Make your project more interactive with this add-on by allowing the audience to enter different words that will make the story more exciting. To complete this add-on, use the Ask block you learned about while building the interactive story on day 6. You will also use variables, which you learned about on day 4 with your premise project. Start by snapping together an event block, like when the sprite clicked, and 2 say for 2 seconds blocks. This example demonstrates a specific way to complete this add-on, but you don't have to follow it exactly. You can change the words any way you want. Place a join block from the operators menu in each say block. A join combines the 2 phrases inside it to make one big phrase that the sprite can say all at once. So, in the second blank in the first join block, write, "is the best thing ever." Then, in the first blank in the second join block, write, "I learned." You can imagine what's going to happen here. Click the sprite to test and see. Since there's a blank left empty in both of the join blocks, the sprite just says the part you typed in. You want to complete this code so your audience can put their own answers into the empty blanks and customize the story. You'll do that using variables. Go to the Data menu and click Make a Variable. Name this new variable something that describes the blank it's going to fill. For this example, the variable is called noun because it's going to hold a noun for the sprite to say. Once you have created and named your variable, put it in the first blank in the first join block. For each blank that you need to fill in your script, you need to make another variable. In this example, there is one more blank to fill. Make a second variable and call it how much. Then drag the new block into the second blank. Finally, you need to let your audience give a value to these variables when they fill in their answer. Do this by using Ask blocks. There are 2 variables in the example, so it will use 2 Ask blocks. The first will say, "Please enter a noun." The second will say, "Please enter an amount." The answer to the first Ask block will be assigned to the noun variable with a setNoun2 block from the Data menu. Do the same thing with the how much variable. Remember, the answer block is always set to the last answer the audience entered, so make sure to store it in a variable before you ask another question. Awesome. When the example character is clicked, it asks some questions, then uses the answers to say something that's customized by the audience. Remember that you can add your own words to make the sprite say whatever you want. Now it's your turn. Drag out an event block, use say and the join block from the operators menu to give your character some lines, create variables to fill the remaining blanks in the join blocks, then for each variable, ask a question with the ask block, then store the answer in the variable.